Hello, good morning बच्चों. Yesterday we had completed our remainder theorem. Now this is the turn of factor theorem. Okay, so factor theorem. Before going the factor theorem, I am taking just one simple example. This is fx is equal to 2x cube plus 5x square minus 3x minus 4. And when this expression, a polynomial, is divided by x minus 1, is divided by x minus 1. So in the remainder theorem, what can we do? In the case of the remainder theorem, we can substitute x is equal to 1. We can substitute x is equal to 1. So similarly here we can do x minus 1 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 1. Putting x minus 1 is equal to 0. So then f1 is equal to 2 into 1 cube plus 5 into 1 square minus 3 into 1 and minus 4. So on solving this thing, we will get our answer. This is 2 plus 5 minus 3 minus 4. So 5 1 is equal to 7 minus 7. So 5 1 is equal to 0. Now on taking this part, same here, this expression is divided by f2x minus 3. So putting 2x minus 3, putting 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to 3. So then after that, x is equal to 3 by 2. This is the value of x. This is the value of x. So give substitute. So fx is equal to this algebraic expression. So substitute the value of x. So x is 3 by 2 equal to 2 and 3 by 2 its whole cube minus 9 3 by 2 its whole square plus 3 by 2 and then plus 12. Okay, this is the value of the f 3 by 2. On solving the everything here, this is 2 into 3 3 is 9, 3 is 27 upon 2 2 is 4 2 is 8 minus 9 3 3 is 9 into 3 3 is 9 upon 2 2 is 4 plus 3 by 2 and plus 12. Okay, so we can just simplificate it. 2 4 is 8. So denominator is 4, this is 4. We can take the LCM. LCM is 4. Then this is 27 minus 9 9 is 81. 9 9 is 81 and plus 2 and multiply 2 in numerator. 3 2 is 6 and plus 4 से multiply करोगे तो 12 4 is 48. 48. So when you will solve this part, तो f 3 by 2, f 3 by 2, here also f 3 by 2. When we solve this part, we will get our final answer is 0. You can calculate this value. After that, you can identify it, and when you will solve this part, f for 3 by 2, the answer becomes 0. Answer will be 0. So what is the meaning of this question? It means in the last question, means in the case of the remainder theorem, when we substitute the value of this expression x minus 1 is equal to 0, x equal to 1. So here we will get the remainder. And what is the remainder here? Our remainder is 0. In the case of the second question, what is the remainder here? The remainder is 0. Means in the both cases we have that the remainder is equal to 0. It means the condition of the factor theorem is when we substitute the value of x in the given algebraic expression, in the polynomial, so then what we will do, this, if the remainder is 0, if the remainder is 0, if remainder is 0, yesterday I told you this part denoted to remainder, this part also denoted to the value of the remainder. So in the both cases remainder is equal to 0. So sir, this thing is known as factor theorem. So just I explain the factor theorem. When we substitute the value of x in the given polynomial, and if our remainder is equal to 0, so it means the given polynomial, the given part, this x minus 1, this x minus 1 is the factor of this expression. Same here, 2x minus 3, when we substitute 2x minus 3, when you substitute the value of x, remainder we get 0. So this 2x minus 3 is the factor of this expression. It means just I am explaining with the help of a simple number once more. 4, 6. When you divide it to the 6 by 2, so remainder is 0, 2 3 are 6, minus 0. What is our remainder? 0. It means we can say that 2 is a factor. 2 is a factor of 6. It means 2 can completely divided to 6. Okay. What are the other factor of the 6? So the other factor is 3, 1. Okay. So these are the factor. So same is the concept here. When you substitute the value of x and when we get our remainder is equal to 0. Remainder is equal to 0. So then we can say that our given expression, the given value, this ये x minus 1 ये तो हो गया fx, but जो divisor है, the given divisor is the factor of that given expression. Okay, so this is the concept of factor theorem. Okay, तो remainder theorem में क्या होता है? With the help of the remainder theorem we can substitute the value, so at last we can calculate the remainder here. Okay, now I am asking the two questions from you. One question is, what is the remainder in the both cases? Remainder is 0. According to the if you are calculating the answer according to the remainder theorem, so what is the remainder? It is 0. Second question is x minus 1 क्या x minus 1 given expression जो first expression है उसका factor है या नहीं है? How can we check it is a factor? If our remainder is equal to 0, so we can say that x minus 1 is the factor of given expression. Same here, 2x minus 3 is the factor of given expression fx. So this concept is known as factor theorem. Okay, hope you understood the concept of factor theorem. Now I am solving the 1-2 based questions based on the factor theorem. So that all are the very simple questions. Okay, the question is, question number 5 is given in your book, exercise number 7. Yesterday I had completed so many questions. Now question number 5. First is fx is the expression is equal to x cube minus 6x square, x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6, x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6, and gx is equal to x minus 3. Use the factor theorem in each of the following to find whether gx is a factor of fx or not. We have to calculate, we have to check it, gx is factor of the given expression, yes or not. क्या ये factor है या नहीं है? तो how can we check the x minus 3 is a factor of the given expression? As you know that if our remainder is equal to 0, so we can say that the given expression is the given gx is the factor of the fx. Okay, it means we are using the same concept of the remainder theorem. जो remainder theorem में करते हैं वही चीज यहाँ कर रहे हैं. Remainder theorem में remainder चेक करते हैं और factor theorem में remainder theorem की हेल्प से अगर 0 निकल गया तो इट मींस फैक्टर है. क्या दिक्कत है? कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, हलवा सा क्वेश्चन है. तो नाउ द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ द गिवन एक्सप्रेशन, fx is given x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6, gx is given x minus 3. तो फर्स्ट टाइम प्लॉट या पुटिंग gx is equal to 0 and what is the gx? This is x minus 3. तो x minus 3 is equal to 0. तो x is equal to 3. x is equal to 3. So substitute this value of x in the given polynomial. So f and then substitute here 3. So f3 is equal to then 3 cube minus 6 into 3 square plus 11 into 3 minus 6. Then 3 3 is 9, 3 is 27 minus 3 3 is 9 and 6 9 is 54. Okay, plus 11 3 is 33 and minus 6. 11 3 is 33 and minus 6. It is minus 27 and then the remaining term is here. This is 36 minus 6. So then sir this is 27. So answer is 0. It means the value of f3. It means this part f3 is denoted to the remainder, means this is the remainder, and what is the value of the remainder here? The remainder is equal to 0. and I told to you when our remainder is equal to 0, okay, when our remainder is equal to 0, so that time we can say that gx means what is the gx? X minus 3. Gx is a factor of fx. Okay, gx is a factor of fx. So this is a very simple one question, and 1 year 2 question you can check in the previous question paper. डेफिनेटली वहां भी आपको पेपर में 2 क्वेश्चन जरूर मिलेंगे इस चैप्टर से रिलेटेड, और बहुत इजी चैप्टर है, ध्यान से पढ़ना. एक सिंगल एक्सरसाइज इन द न्यू बुक, इट देयर इज ओनली सिंगल एक्सरसाइज गिवन एंड वन इज द सेल्फ इवैल्यूएशन एक्सरसाइज. ओके, नेक्स्ट one more I am taking this from the same exercise, the third part of the given expression, third part. Okay, third one is fx is equal to 7x square minus 2 root 8 minus 2 root 8x and then minus 6, and gx is equal to x root 2. Same here, find whether gx is a factor or not. Find here whether gx is a factor or not. So sir, first substitute gx is equal to 0, putting gx is equal to 0. So then on solving the gx, what is the gx? This is x root 2 equal to 0. So what will be the value of x? X is equal to, what is the value of x? यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है, पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव. तो दिस रूट 2 it will be transfer in right hand side, it will be transfer in right hand side. So then when we solve it here, so then is equal to, ये क्या हो जाएगा, ये होगा 0 by root 2, and 0 by root 2 means 0. x is equal to 0. तो चेक इट सर, क्या ये फैक्टर है या नहीं है 0 के लिए? तो f0 is equal to 7 into 0, now minus 2 into root 8 into 0 and minus 6. So for the x equal to 0, this is 0 minus 2 into 0 and last remaining is minus 6. What is our remainder here? Our remainder is minus 6, and remainder is minus 6, and I told to you, if f whatever you are putting here, if its value is equal to 0, that time the given expression is the factor. But this time remainder is does not equal to 0. Remainder is does not equal to 0. So sir, gx is not a factor of this given expression. Okay, ये फैक्टर नहीं है, यहाँ पे लिख देना gx does not a factor of this expression. Okay, तो hope you understand the concept of factor theorem. Okay, so this is a very simple thing, factor theorem. Next, and I request please solve the remaining question of the fifth part. Next is question number 6. I am taking here question number 6. This is find the value of a. Find the value of a. Find the value of a if x cube plus ax plus 2a minus 2 is exactly, okay, is exactly divisible by x plus 1. Now question is changed here. X cube plus ax plus 2a minus 2 is exactly divisible by 2. There is given that it is exactly divisible by 2. Exactly divisible by 2. In the previous question I am checking there, is the x minus 1 या x plus 1 is the factor or not. फैक्टर है या नहीं है? तो क्या करते हैं, अगर डिवाइड कंप्लीट हो जाए, मीन जीरो रिमाइंडर हो जाए तो फैक्टर है. हियर वी हैव ऑलरेडी गिवन दैट इट इज कंप्लीटली डिवाइडेड बाय x plus 1. तो इट इज कंप्लीटली डिवाइडेड बाय x plus 1. तो वी कैन से दैट द x plus 1 is the factor of the given expression. Okay, remember this thing on your mind. If you have given that the given expression is completely divided मतलब remainder we will get our 0. It is confirmed that because this is given in our question. So we can say that x plus 1 is the factor of the given expression. So according to the question x plus 1 is a factor of the given expression. So suppose first of all let the polynomial algebraic expression is fx is equal to x cube plus ax plus 2a minus 2, x cube plus ax plus 2a minus 2. Then substitute the value of x. What is the another number, this is the gx x plus 1. So according to the question, x plus 1 is completely divide to the given expression. So we can say that x plus 1 is a factor of fx. This is given that x plus 1 is a factor of fx. तो fx is the factor. तो फिर भी ट्राई कर लेते हैं. तो what will be the condition? The remainder is equal to 0. ध्यान रखना. In the last question we had checked it whether is it factor or not. तो उस लास्ट में क्या बनता है? रिमाइंडर 0 बनता है. डिवाइड कंप्लीट हो रहा है तो रिमाइंडर भी क्या होगा? अब हमारे पास 0 आएगा. इट मींस यहाँ पे x कितना हो जाएगा? x plus 1, putting x plus 1 is equal to 0. तो so we will get x is equal to -1. When it means जो f minus 1 की वैल्यू होगी, the value of for f minus 1, यहाँ पे -1 रखोगे तो बाद में अभी तो algebraic expression है 0 नहीं मिलेगा, but you know that this is the exact division. So we will get our remainder is equal to 0 because the condition is given here. So we can substitute the value here. तो remainder is equal to 0. Okay, इसको ध्यान रखना. Therefore यहाँ पे चाहे लिख दो x plus 1 is the factor, x plus 1 is the factor of fx. इसके बाद लिखना. तो therefore remainder is equal to remainder is 0. Okay, remainder is 0. So f minus 1 is equal to, it will be 0. Now substitute the value of f is equal to -1. So then this is f minus 1 is equal to -1 whole cube plus a into -1 plus 2 into a and -2. And what will be the value of this part? As you know that so many time I told to you, if this represent at last the value of the remainder. So what is the remainder here? Remainder is equal to 0. So then this is -1, then a into -1 minus a plus 2a and -2. So 0 is equal to this is the number -1 -2 -3 minus a plus 2a plus a minus a plus 2a to plus a. So a is equal to taking this part in right hand side 3, yeah, or we can say that a is equal to 3. So this is the solution of the given algebraic expression. So hope you understood the concept of this type of the question. Okay, and please inform to other students those are not watching this video. Okay, and thanks and appreciate to all the students those are watching the video right now. Next is the next question is that question number 7 I am taking here. Question number 7. Find the value of a and b. Find the value of a and b. A and b so that this expression x cube plus 10x square plus ax plus b is exactly divisible by x minus 1, is exactly divisible by x minus 1 as well as x minus 2. So find the value of a and b. Okay, so sir, next question. In the last part we have given only one factor, but in this question we have given the two factor of the given polynomial. Okay, so let's suppose fx is equal to x cube plus 10x square and plus ax plus b. So this is given that the expression is exactly divisible by x minus 1 and x minus 2. तो first time if you have not given the x minus 2, इसको यहाँ पे छिपा दो थोड़ी देर के लिए. तो this type of the question we have solved in the last part. ये क्वेश्चन अभी हम लोगों ने पिछले पार्ट में सॉल्व किया था. Okay, but here here is two variable a and b, but in the last question there is only one variable, so one factor is enough. Okay, but when the two variable are is given that time we need the two factors. According to the question we have given two factors. So first time we will check for x minus 1, second time we will solve it for x minus 2, and in the both cases this is given that the expression is exactly divided by x minus 1 and x minus 2. So in the both cases remainder will be 0. Okay, so for first x minus 1, since here given that x minus 1 is a x माइनस वन इज डिविजिबल, डिविजिबल है तो क्या होगा, फैक्टर होगा। ओके, यहां देखो जैसे 2, तो 2 इज 6, तो 6 इज डिविजिबल बाय 2, यू नो दैट 6 इज डिविजिबल बाय 2, वी विल गेट रिमाइंडर इज इक्वल टू 0, तो वी कैन से दैट 2 इज अ फैक्टर ऑफ द 6, वही चीजें यहां पर भी है। ओके, तो x माइनस वन इज अ फैक्टर ऑफ fx। okay, तो so that remainder is equal to 0, you know that remainder is equal to 0, तो x minus 1 is equal to 0, तो x equal to 1। तो जब हम लोग fx के लिए सॉल्व करेंगे तो f and x की जगह कितना आएगा 1, तो f1 will be 0 according to the condition, means when the given that the expression is the factor, so that time remainder is equal to 0, so solve it for the f1, so I am substituting f1 is equal to x cube, 1 का cube plus 10 into, मैं डायरेक्ट लिख रहा हूँ 1 plus 10 into 1 square means 110, then plus a into 1 means a and plus b, so what is the value of f1, this is 0 is equal to 10 or 1 11 plus a plus b, so finally we will get our equation taking this 11 in left hand side, so this will be negative, minus 11 is equal to a plus b, so finally the equation is a plus b is equal to minus 11। okay, next in the another part, what is the next factor, since one more thing, x minus 2 is a factor of fx, is a factor of fx, so you know that same here remainder will be 0, so putting x minus 2 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 2, so for the value of f2 it will be 0, because you know that on solving this thing we will get remainder is equal to 0, because the given expression is exactly divided by x minus 2, तो substitute the value here, तो f इसको ले लो इक्वेशन नंबर फर्स्ट। ओके, तो f2 is equal to substitute the value at 2 cube, तो 2 to the 4 to the 8, now plus 10 and 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4 and 4 10 the 40, then plus 2 into a, so 2a and plus b, so this f2 is equal to 0 is equal to 48 plus 2a and plus b, taking this 48 in left hand side, तो negative 48 is equal to 2a plus b, so 2a plus b is equal to minus 48, equation number second। तो on solving these two simultaneous linear equation we can calculate our answer। okay, तो on solving the equation number first and second, तो इन दोनों को क्या कर दो, माइनस कर दो, क्योंकि b और b are the same variable, तो इक्वेशन नंबर सेकंड कर दो, इक्वेशन नंबर सेकंड माइनस इक्वेशन नंबर फर्स्ट, या फर्स्ट माइनस सेकंड, दैट इज योर चॉइस। ओके, तो दिस इज 2a plus b is equal to minus 48, next a plus b is equal to minus 11 and subtraction, so their negative sign, this plus and negative, minus plus minus, and हमें माइनस करना है तो माइनस दिस माइनस और माइनस प्लस, तो 2a minus a, 2a minus a, then a minus a have to cancel, is equal to minus 48 plus 11, minus 48 plus 11, so that is 37, minus 37, so minus 37 and a minus, एक मिनट, minus 48 plus 11, हाँ minus 37, so you can calculate the answer here, this is 8 minus 1 7 and 4 minus 1 3, substitute the value of a in equation number first, and when we substitute its value in equation number first, so a is minus 37 plus b is equal to minus 11, so b is equal to minus 11, then it is plus 37, so b is equal to plus minus minus, so then 6 3 minus 1 2, 26, here 37, so these are the two value of the given question, a is equal to 30 minus 37 and b is equal to 26, so this is the solution of the given expression, and hope you understand this question, so I request please try to the question based on this the same concept। okay sir, okay, Samarth Kukreti is asking something, fifth third part, अच्छा Samarth, हाँ sir, maybe in the fifth part maybe there is some problem, या ये भी हो सकता है शायद इन द फिफ्थ पार्ट दिस इज x रूट टू गिवन, तो ये आपका x माइनस रूट टू भी हो सकता है, तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, इसको ध्यान रखना, ठीक है सर। तो देन नाउ द दिस इज द टाइम ऑफ द नेक्स्ट क्लास, तो आई एम एंडिंग दिस सेशन। आई रिक्वेस्ट प्लीज ट्राई टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन बेस्ड ऑन द रिमाइंडर थ्योरम एंड फैक्टर थ्योरम, देन टुमारो वी विल मीट अगेन एंड okay, tomorrow we will meet again. So thanks for watching this video and share this video to your classmate. Okay, thank you once more. हैं? क्यों?